And we go into winner semifinals game 1, Ramen versus Al. Joker Ditto with going out.
Ooh.
Al is the red Joker and Chris is the black Joker. Black in terms of tuxedo and not in skin color, although it is still quite topical as Chris is a person of color.
A lot of color.
And already have Nabil with Arsene getting a nice read on the down B.
Yeah, see, if you have Arsene this quickly, it's only because you're getting washed or you're washing them.
And seeing the percentage after when he got Arsene, it was clearly that he got the nice hit.
This is looking like...
And a great spike calls out the grapple recovery. He lost Arsene at the worst time. He had to go grapple. It's so linear.
Arsene said, hey, remember that time you switched personas? You're done.
And Chris, a more recent Joker main.
He's not a Joker main.
He's not really a Joker main, but he more recently playing Joker in tournament.
Yeah.
Nabil playing it since, I believe, last year.
Really?
No, actually since last semester. Last major. The beginning of the season, he's been playing it. And so far, it's looking not too bad. It's not looking too much in either person's favor. Obviously, Chris has just got his second Arsene. But nice counter coming out. Not quite enough to kill, but another counter coming out. Very counter-heavy playstyle from both. And it's looking little in Chris's favor, just enough to get him shield up in time. And down tilt kill. I haven't seen down tilt kill like
Arsene.
ever. It's Arsene, yeah. What else can you say? Chris with a clear lead going into the second stock.
What do you think differentiates their playstyle? It looked like Nabil tried to go for a drag down, but he wasn't quite able to get the right.
He does try to set up a lot of different combos. I know he's been practicing a lot of fair one combos. I'm not sure what Chris is intending to go for right now. But I do know that Nabil tries to go a little bit more bait and punish.
That was a call out right there. Chris was saying, hey, when you put up your shield, you're too afraid to let it go. I'm going to push you to the ledge.
Yeah. And just, it's that stuff that intimidates that is really sort of differentiating them at the moment. Chris is playing a lot more confident, whereas Nabil kind of being a little bit afraid to go in at times.
Well, that's because Chris knows this isn't his main. He's like, well, if I lose, I'm gonna switch.
That is a good point.
That was a very crisp wave land as well, right before the downer.
And offstage Nabil hasn't really been able to get any edge guards in. Usually he's very strong at these edge guard situations, but he's not really been able to edge guard Jokers effectively. And you have to wonder, is this just a problem with the Joker Ditto, or is this more of just Chris? And I'll be honest, it's probably just Chris, but...
No, you know Mango is like the god of Fox Dittos, right?
Sure.
Well, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes he just loses.
That's very true. I mean, yeah, Dittos are very odd. Like, I believe Wizrobe loses a lot of Falcon Dittos. He's just not very good at that matchup, despite being the best Falcon in the world.
I don't know, in Melee it seems like they have kind of a little triangle going on. None beats S2J a lot, but S2J beats like Wizrobe a lot and so on.
Yeah.
But it looks like, I don't know, Chris is like... He's playing a lot more rush down, a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
You can tell when the Nabil's feeling the pressure because he starts kind of going away and trying to chip some more damage in with his side special.
You have to wonder if Chris wins this game, does Nabil switch off
of
Joker?
What's your answer, right?
He does have a Young Link which he used to play, and there goes the call out. He catches the counter. And I have to wonder, will Nabil stay with the Joker? Will he opt for a Young Link or different character? He's Young Link. He's a bit out of practice with. I know he's been practicing with a lot of characters recently, such as a Mario, such as Captain Falcon, but he's
Mario, huh? That's some Stockholm syndrome if I've ever seen.
That'd be weird. Chris, Joker, Nabil,
Yo, the
Mario.
reversal? I'd be here for that. I'd be here for that.
He does have a decent character pool. It's just how well would those do against Chris? And let's see what Chris goes for here. He's gonna go with the Mario. It looks like Nabil will stay with Joker. It's almost like Chris is trying to prove a point or something.
He's saying the matchup doesn't matter.
I will whoop you. A lot of confidence come from him.
No bias at all.
What an asshole.
Chris showing no sportsmanship.
Yeah, Unova counter pick from Nabil. Let's see if his Joker does a bit better against Mario. I believe he played Mario in groups, if I'm not mistaken. Gets a nice little nair counter. So far, a decent start for Nabil so far. Looks like Chris is having a little bit of trouble approaching with that.
I'd say he's got a slight lead. And arson.
And wow, the arson!
Okay.
I think the animation may have disrupted him.
And the
homie stock, you love to see
Now
it.
you have to wonder, that name might be misleading. That might just be Chris saying, I don't need your SD from me, boy.
Yeah. Was it sort of a mini trash talk, or I understand that was an issue? I want to beat you fairly. It's probably the first, given that we know what Chris is like.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Honestly. Up smash out of shield from Mario, man. Mario's smash attacks are so good.
You really can't just spam them. Can you?
Yeah. I mean, forward smash is just safe. I'm pretty sure it's safe on shield if you space it right, and then up smash out of shield is just ridiculous if you can reverse it. Almost gets the stage spike. Nice down smash. Off situation. He tries to go for the spike, just manages to avoid it. And the down smash coming out. 2 stock to 1 lead. This is a best of 3. We don't go. This isn't winner's semis, this is winner's quarters. Okay. Is there a point changing it? Probably not.
Now, I'm not an expert on stages, so what does the box look like here? Are the ceilings like really high or really low?
Unova, I'm very unfamiliar with.
I know the sides are pretty like.
Sides on
pretty
Unova and
short.
Kalos, yeah, they're very short. I'm assuming it's sort of similar to Kalos in that ceiling's high, but again, that'll usually benefit.
Here it should benefit Joker, right? Here it should benefit Joker.
Yeah.
His back air will kill like a lot earlier because.
Oh yeah, back. You're saying sides. Okay. No. Yeah, but Mario does have a lot of off the top kill options. Up smash is such a.
Yeah, but there are lessons by him not having that top platform to extend his combos, his ladder combos.
Yeah, we haven't really seen ladder combos coming out from Chris this tournament.
I wonder if doubles.
And double, other than double, sure, but he hasn't really been able to get these up air strings.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Chris might be regretting his homie stock.
Yeah.
Now that he's kind of losing.
He does still have a game after this if he loses. Of course, it's still 121-50, very even.
A back throw and any smash attack.
Yeah. Back to Mario?
Yeah. Or both.
Not necessarily. Yeah, back though you can DI at that percent. It's not quite like Dr. Mario's is way stronger. Nice forward tilt off stage. Can he get the edge guard?
That was
the
a
last
great
hit.
recovery.
Yeah. Opted to go low and it was hard. He didn't really get to him quick enough. Nice side B. Agar will catch it. We're going to game 3.
Was his DI off there? Because
his DI might have been a little off.
he went straight up, but that might just be the
He went a little bit to the. Yeah. It's in my bag. Give me a second. Can you give me my bag?
Gotcha.
What do you need it for? A charger phone? And we'll see much of the same, looks like, from game 2. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Martin.
I doubt he'll call you.
He had this
back,
stuff.
like, to say he's
Does this
here.
look like an Asian Miranda? A little,
The
right?
FD counter pick.
I don't know. Just
We're going with the same characters from game 2.
I'm hitting
Martin,
with that follow.
not Martin. Chris, feeling that he just needed to adjust a little bit. Very nice string so far. 66% without a hit taken. Going much more aggressive this game.
Have you played your match?
Arsene already out. I mean, so far it's been a wash. He just can't. He finally gets a hit in. But I mean, this fireball pressure is so good. Approaching with fireball.
That's
And the
neat,
nice-
actually. That's very neat.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing that so far. I mean, it seems like a completely different playstyle coming out this game. Let's see if Nabil can bring it back. Arsene's already gone, so he'll have to just find out how to rack up damage regardless without it.
One thing I've noticed that is
Nice cape.
in other matchups he uses gun on stage like pretty well.
Yes,
Like as a mix up too. Not even just to get out of disadvantage.
but often use it to get down. I feel I think I've seen him use it a lot less to get down. Bad DI on that up and that down air. He DI'd left clearly. I would have done the same. It looked a bit odd how it finished. But again, this fireball pressure is really good coming out from Chris. And I'm wondering if the fireball played into his decision to go to FD Gray back here. Maybe it's a bit easier to approach with fireball off on a platform on a stage with no platforms.
Yeah.
Because he can't get his ladder combos on FD compared to say a Battlefield. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that was just part of his plan. Nice read on the air dodge. Can't quite punish it though. Arsene's gone again. And I feel like Nabil isn't utilizing Arsene to his full potential. He's not really getting.
That was very nice. The B reverse fireball.
Yeah, the fireball is being utilized perfectly in this matchup. Again, like you shield one, then you can get hit by the other.
And then
Nice down B. He gets Arsene again to stop. That's vital to come back here. And tries to call the jump out.
very scary.
Oh, he misses the up air conversion. That might have been a kill. Oh, great fireball.
Wow.
Almost killed him there. But catches him with the back air. Arsene still about a quarter left on that meter, but it looks like it's about to evaporate. He'll get the recovery out, but Arsene's about to disappear. Approaching with Dare. And 144 back air should kill with Mario. Goes for the quick forward to get him off stage. Or forward throw.
Oh no. He went for the drop zone there on his tether recovery. Nice.
Oh, this is the
nice.
best of 5, by the way. This is the best of 5.
Oh, best of 5. Okay. I'm gonna say this is like.
So this is actually semis. I messed this up.
I placed 9th
Uh-huh.
in top 10.
Top 12.
Huh?
Top 12.
Top 12. Oh, that's better than this.
No, it's not.
No, I mean like.
But it's bad. That math
a
was
little
bad.
bit higher than I thought. Like, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it was
okay.
almost like
I think you're saying it's better than top 10.
No, I was saying
Yeah.
like I placed better in that.
Yeah.
Besides top 12.
I mean, considering that like 3
No.
3, yeah, that's what
Unfortunate
this is.
unfortunate SD,
Chris.
we're going into game 4. This is a best of 5. It's top 8.
Where are you rooting for?
I'm like, what do you think?
I'm rooting for.
It's not that we're not biased. We're just equally biased for opposite parties.
Yes.
Okay.
So a dark pit switch. He wasn't feeling Mario after dropping 2 straight. Nabil will stick with the Joker. He stick to it. With
Yeah,
that
for a
with
long
all
time,
characters.
Mario was Chris's main, but because we were practicing doubles a lot, in which he used Dark Pit became his main, and Mario became a secondary.
I don't like hitting like as a character.
See if this Dark Pit can do any damage here. Dark Pit's notorious for having pretty bad hitboxes. He's been complained about a lot. Some of it even put him into low tier, but Pit's still got
I think
quite a
what
bit of
made
stuff.
him go Dark Pit is the offstage, right? The edge guarding is a lot better for Dark Pit.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointing. I was thinking we'd see some kind of tech chase there.
I blanked out for a second. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure you're right. Pretty good beginning right now. We're going back. We went back to FD actually. Again, he's going for a lot of FD this tournament compared to other tournaments.
Nice, very nice.
And that might be the edge guard. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, the edge guard. And he covers high, but he misses the punish. That was vital. Now this might be an edge guard. Couple back airs, he recovers low.
Wow, the footstool, if that connected, that would have been a clip. That would have been a clip. That would have been a clip.
And he's going very deep to try to get the edge guard, but it's an SD. Yeah, he's got to be careful. Pig can go so far.
Little kid with the headphones.
I forfeit.
You actually?
Yeah, I'm not shoving, man. I'm tired, bro.
You really want to forfeit?
It's free.
Dude,
Yo,
Apio is free.
I forfeit. I don't care.
It's free.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yo,
I'm
he's
not
forfeiting.
I forfeit.
Hey, he's DQing. He's tired.
I'm tired, bro.
It's literally free.
Oh. You're seeing a rare DQ from someone still at the tournament. You're staying, right? Yeah. Well, I guess he's very passionate about the commentator's life. I mean, like when I saw him play, I was like, this man's gonna be perfect for commentary.
He's a garbage player, but he's gonna be a great commentator.
Dude, they said that about
Boyd. At Summit 2.
Is he?
Yeah?
Did he say that or did?
No,
you
someone
just
else
talking
said that about him.
I remember they was it? I think Ludwig said that about Chillin' Dude at the roast. Yeah, which I'm pretty sure he said he stole that. And a back throw, I'm pretty sure down throw would have KO'd at that percent. Bit of a weird mix up there. Living to 200% on first stock still, and he might get the second stock.
Oh.
Great reversal though, and the arrow killed. I did not realize it had that much kill power. Arsene at full strength, trying to build up damage here. He's gonna get a couple nice strings here onto Chris. Try to go deep, tries to get the stage spike, not quite. That back air is just really slow. Tries to bait the run in, and that'll kill. He DI'd badly there. Last stock of this game for Nabil. Arsene's gonna come out soon, but he reads the down B and goes for the grab punish.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that up throw is not gonna lead to anything at that percent. Gets him off stage. Can he? He's gonna go low. Nice punish. Bit of a weird. Tried to mix him up there, but
Now, how is he gonna play around the Arsene for the very last stock?
he's just gonna go in. It seems just trying to grab.
Yeah, stalling.
Almost gets the forward smash on him. That might have killed, or at least might have gotten his jump.
He tried to
Great
call out
shot.
a jump. Oh, wow.
This is really refreshing seeing how he's dealing with Arsene compared to most other players who will just opt to camp out Nabil. Chris is just sort of going in and trying to get the pressure on to take out the meter.
That's because Chris knows the more damage. Oh, whoa.
Nice edge guard. That might be it. And that'll be it. Game 5 in winners semis. Winner of this will head into the winners finals and a guaranteed top 3 spot. This is winners semis. Best of 5. And yeah, there's actually
Gentleman rule. On it?
on it. On it, one stock.
Yo, lightning mode, bro.
PS2. Did you go to PS2 already? I feel like you might have won on PS2 already. Yeah. No, actually, it was Unova and FD. Never mind. You can go PS2.
You didn't have to do that. That was just swag.
And this is actually a rematch from the first ever major HSI ever hosted, where Chris 3-0'd Nabil with Mario.
Yeah.
Nabil actually used to play Young Link back then, and much closer set here. It'll be really interesting to see who comes out on top.
So remember in Fletcher's, we would just plan the tournament for
Oh yeah,
like
and
3 weeks.
he'd get mad at us.
Yeah, he was like, y'all can talk about your tournament another time.
Look how far we've grown. And again, he's switching back to Mario for Game 5. It must be the stage that he didn't like FD on with Mario. Jab block, nice jab block. Couldn't quite get a great conversion off of it, but nice nonetheless. And a quick start for Chris going on here. He's applying so much pressure. Nice counter onto the forward air. And what I've noticed from Nabil is that he'll use Agar a lot with Arsene, but he doesn't really. The problem is he doesn't really condition his opponent around it. He just kind of throws it out. Whereas with Chris's projectile, he's playing directly around it. He's using it to rush you down. Edge guard, that's wow, that's it. Forward air, just as Arsene expires as well. Perfect
Very
timing on
clutch.
that.
Very clutch.
He calls out the back with a down smash.
Ooh. Shit. The fuck? What I know.
You don't care?
Nah. I just see some booty cheeks. Yo, look at HBox replying to my comment.
What do you say?
Holy shit, you replied.
Yeah. I got more likes.
Nice.
What do you say?
You got,
Huh?
you got more likes.
Did you roast him or something?
Oh, nah.
No, he just said he godlike Stan.
You know like Jojo?
Yeah. Like power reveal. What's the reply?
And very slow second stock here. I mean, not a lot of hits coming out from either player.
Ooh. Chris might be regretting that.
Mario pick.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, a bit of an odd one considering he lost the past 2 games he played Mario.
Maybe if it was like Nabil had already adapted.
Oh, he calls it out with the he just held the charge.
Yeah.
But he still got a little bit of way to go to make it up.
I could be wrong, but does Mario have intangibility on part of his up smash?
I don't believe so. That doesn't make.
I think that's just Game & Watch.
I'm pretty
right?
sure. Yeah, Game & Watch has it.
Definitely.
Well, he doesn't have intangibility, but yeah, on the head he
Or
is.
anything, yeah.
Yeah, the head he is.
Ooh, I thought
Nice.
Chris drab block with the fireball.
And again, not really much ladder combos coming out. He's not really electing to do down throw or anything. Whenever he gets a grab, he usually will opt for the forward throw to get the tech chase.
The ladder combos, that's intentional because he knows that when he's up there, if he goes for an up B at this percent, he's going to be in free fall and he's going to be in disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's what he wants to avoid.
But what if he? Even then, he can still get some up air strings. You don't have to finish with up B. It's a bit odd not to see it from Mario.
Yeah.
This is a lot different play. He's trying to go for the back here. Nice 2 frame and that. Ooh. Just thinking about the spike.
If he
not
gets
quite.
the stock, that's huge.
Yeah.
If he can, oh wow!
Oh, and he
wow!
gets him.
Wow! Clutch.
Unfortunate.
Very clutch. Chris is still in this.
113. This thought could be over real quick though. Although without our sense to be a bit of trouble. He might just have to throw out a forward smash here and catch him, but that's going to be a tough task.
Big damage.
And a nice,
Oh, no.
almost spike.
Oh,
Tries
no.
to flip him. I don't know if that works as well with the tether recovery. Arsene almost in play at 36%. It's in. One back air should do it at ledge.
At this point, Chris can just play defensively so he can wait out
Yeah,
the Arsene.
but you know Chris isn't like that. He's trying to go for the edge guard, going deep with Mario.
Nice, nice.
And this is much different than the previous 2 Mario games.
This is very different from the last 2 minutes. Where
Yeah.
he was almost an entire stock down.
And Arsene's gone, and he's still got that stock at 163. How is Nabil going to close out this stock? I'm not sure what Joker's options are apart from just throwing out a forward smash, really, or getting a ledge back air. This might be game. He's going to go for this
Wow.
great tech, but
Wow.
buffer the air dodge.
I know now why Chris went Mario. He's saying, when it comes to this, I'm Goku and you're Krillin. I'm Nazi Germany and you're Poland.
I love Avatar.